Attention! The following Hearthstone video was recorded back in November during the closed beta. Patches since then could, and very well have, changed a lot of things. So don't be surprised if you see something in this video that either no longer exists or no longer works the same way. You've been warned. Hey everybody, Zarkazm here. Welcome back to Hearthstone. In the last episode, we kind of went over the deck construction basics a bit, talking about the mana curve, and we created a pretty decent warrior deck. I think it did very well on its trial run. We took on another warrior actually, and it went pretty well. I think we got lucky though with the 2 heroic strikes. So we had the Fiery War Axe for the 3 damage. We had the Spiteful Smith that was enraged for the extra 2. And then we had 2 heroic strikes in our hand. So +8 to the 3 to the +2. 13 damage, which is how much health he had left. It could not have gone any luckier. I think we got lucky. We might have to revisit another match with the warrior deck just to be sure. But I did get the 300 gold achievement, so I've got plenty of gold. I think we're going to do an arena this time. So let's open the arena. Again, $1.99 or 150 gold. 150 gold. Let's get in. So you're given a choice of 3 random heroes. In this case, Gul'dan, Paladin, Druid. As you saw, I have a Druid deck, which is named Lord of the Arena because I was watching one of Total Biscuit's Lord of the Arena episodes, and in the particular one he was making a Druid deck, so I was trying to make one as close as I could, but I don't really like the Druid, to be honest. Paladin is good, but the last Paladin deck I did in Arena just sucked. Warlock, I'm intrigued. I haven't made a Warlock deck of my own, but when I played the basic deck, it was an interesting thing. I really like the Warlock's demon cards, and just the Warlock. Oh god, excuse me. Ow. That hurt. Anyway, so I'm going to go with Warlock. Warlock's ability of life tap, draw a card, take 2 damage. So, got to be careful with it. Okay, so any purple card is going to be a Warlock card. And how Arena works is you construct a 30-card deck out of random cards. And you're given just a random choice of 3 random cards every time. So we got Sunfury Protector, give adjacent minions taunt, not bad depending on what minions you have out. Young Priestess, at the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion +1 to health. Or Siphon Soul, destroy a minion, restore 3 health to the hero. Pretty good removal, I think. I think I may go with that, actually. I'm going to go with that, because that's a guaranteed later game removal. Get rid of something big. Sacrificial Pact, destroy a demon, restore 5 health. Not too keen on that, to be honest. Windfury Harpy, 4 damage times 2. Pretty solid, as long as you can protect it, because it's not very strong. Dragonling Mechanic, summon a 2/1 Dragonling. 4 costs for 4 health, 2 damage. It's not bad. It's not bad. Although I'm thinking Windfury Harpy, just to have a bit of a heavy hitter in the later game. Okay, so here's 2 things we haven't seen, actually. We know what battle cries are, and we know what the Dark Iron Dwarf does. Give a minion +2 attack when it's summoned. Now, stealth basically means it can't be attacked or targeted until it deals damage. I don't think Magic the Gathering has anything like this. Maybe Shroud, or Hexproof, maybe. Well, I don't know. Anyway, basically, it can't be targeted by enemy spells, and it can't be directly attacked while it's in stealth. But once it attacks, it goes out of stealth, and then it becomes vulnerable. Now, it can still take damage to AoE effects, like Holy Nova would still kill this. And then Death Rattle is basically just something that happens when it dies. Oh, it actually says that. It does something when it dies. In this case, it deals 2 damage to the enemy hero, and it's a decent 1-cost minion. The Jungle Panther is good though. Uh, that's a tough choice. That's a tough choice. Well, we don't have any 1-cost. We don't have any openers, so I'm thinking Leopard Gnome. Let's get the Leopard Gnome. Okay, another Dragonlink Mechanic. Where's a Fen Hunter? I'm thinking Dragonlink Mechanic, to be honest. Slightly better than than this one. So, yeah, Dragonlink Mechanic. Mad Bomber. Total. If you watch Total Biscuit's Lord of the Arena series, he loathes the Bad Bomber, and with good reason. It has screwed him over. Um, so. Deal 3 damage randomly split between all of the characters, and that includes you. So it could be an excellent card, or it can completely screw up your life. Speaking of life, drain life. Deal 2 damage and restore 2 health. So that's good to kind of, if you've been life tapping early in the game, and it's good 2 damage removal. So I think I'm going to take drain life. Okay, so we have a couple of interesting ones here. Corruption. Choose an enemy minion at the start of your turn. Destroy it. The problem with this, it's good for getting rid of something big, but the problem with this is when you use it on something, it doesn't take effect until your next turn. So when your opponent takes their turn, they're going to be more inclined to get rid of that card in some asinine way. They may not attack your taunt with that particular card directly because they don't want to take the damage, but if it's going to die next turn, they're just going to do whatever it takes to kill it. So that could screw you over, so I'm not inclined to take that. Acidic Swamp Ooze Battle Cry. Destroy your opponent's weapon. Only useful if you're going against an opponent that even has a weapon. So Rogue, Warrior, Paladin. Shaman has weapons, but very few. And I think that's about it. Dread Infernal Battle Cry. Deal 1 damage to all other characters. Not bad. Not bad, really. I mean, it's a 6 cost. 6/6. Deal 1 damage to anybody. I mean, by the time you get there, that's not bad. I'm going to take that just to get some damage in the end. Power Overwhelming, give a friendly minion 4/4 until the end of the turn, then it dies horribly. That's good for trades, really. I've got the Leopard Gnome out. He's got Lord of the Arena, a high taunt. I need the extra health, or I need the extra attack. Power Overwhelming, and then, of course, I get the Death Rattle benefit, so it's a good combo. Succubus, 2 costs for 4/3, but discard a random card. So the Succubus is really only good if you don't have any cards in your hand, and by that time, you're not really wanting to play 2 costs. So I'm thinking Power Overwhelming. Hellfire, deal 3 damage to all characters. Excellent removal. Direwolf Alpha is good, but it's better in beast decks. And then, of course, Dread Corsair costs 1 less per the attack of your weapon. It does have taunt, but this is more designed for warrior, really. So I'm going with the Hellfire. Okay. Raging Worgen. In Rage, it gains Wind Fury and +1 attack. This might be good to combo with the Dread Infernal, because that will trigger the Enrage. Restore 2 health to all friendly characters is okay, but not for 5 cost, I feel. Dalamar Mage, spell damage +1. This would increase the damage of, say, our Hellfire or our Drain Life. I think maybe even the Dread Infernal. But I'm thinking Raging Worgen, just to get us some more mid-game. Oh, what do we got here? Master Swordsmith. Give a random friendly minion +1 attack. Felguard, Taunt, Battlecry, destroy 1 of your mana crystals. Oh, that's bad. Doomguard, Charge, Battlecry, discard. Oh, it has Charge. That's discard 2 random cards. Slightly better than the Succubus, though, because by the time you get to 5 costs, you might be able to empty your hand before you play this. So that's not too bad. It's 7 health. This is a good taunt, though. 3/5 for 3. This is basically the 4-cost Sinjin Warrior Shield. You know what I'm talking about. Dustingo, that guy. For basically the same thing for 1 cost less, but you permanently get behind in mana. Uh, hmm. That's a tough choice. I may take this Doomguard, actually. I think I will. Not too bad. Alright, we're getting a little heavy on the back end. We need to start getting some stuff in the front. Mortal Coil, deal 1 damage to a minion. If that kills it, draw a card. Nice for an early game. You know, they play a Murloc, you play this, take care of it. Reckless Rocketeer is good, 5 damage for charge. So it's again good removal, easy to take out a taunt. Good for countering a Lord of the Arena. Corruption again. I may take the Mortal Coil just to get card draw. Or I could use it to enrage something. Void Tear. Destroy the minions on either side. Now this is actually pretty good. Also, we got the Sunwalker. And the Emperor Cobra, which basically has Death Touch, if you're familiar with that term from Magic. Destroy any enemy damaged by this minion. I'm thinking Void Tear, though, because that's a pretty good... I mean, if you've got some decent early game minions, and then you throw this down, not bad. Priestess Balloon, Gnomish Inventor. I'm going to take Gnomish Inventor for the card draw. Shadow Bolt, direct 4 damage. Thank you. Flame Imp is not bad for an opener. Even though it deals 2 damage to you, it's still a pretty good minion. I think I will take the Flame Imp. We have no 2 costs. You notice that? Ooh, Abomination. Good. Finally, we can get a taunt. Death Rattle, deal 2 damage to all of the characters. Not bad. By the time you play a 5-cost taunt, you may not even have anything on the field anyway. So I'm going to take it. Blood Imp. The other minions have +1 health. Not bad at all. Let's see, there's a Murloc. Raid Leader. Another Wind Fury Harpy would not be too terrible. We need some more lower cost minions though. I'm thinking Raid Leader actually, just to get that +1 benefit. Ooh, Sense Demons to get 2 demons into our hand, or a 1/3 taunt. How many demons do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sense Demons is not bad. Let's grab Sense Demons. I'm thinking Defender of Argus. Give adjacent minions 1/1 and taunt, since we're kind of low on the taunt anyway. Speaking of taunt, Fen Creeper's a good taunt, 3/6. Or we can get another Shadow Bolt, or another Sense Demons, which wouldn't be too bad. This is a tough choice. I mean, these are all pretty good for what we're looking at. I wouldn't mind another Sense Demons though, just to guarantee the card draw on a demon. Deal 2 damage to a minion. If it's a friendly demon, give it 2/2 instead. That's an excellent... Basically, it's either a removal or it's a buff. So I'm taking Demon Fire. Definitely. Mad Bomber. 5/5 Stealth Tiger is amazing. But, again, we're low on the low costs. So let's get the Direwolf. Let's get... the Kobold Geomancer for the extra spell damage, I think. That not really worth anything to us. We're not making a Murloc deck. Plus, that would also buff any opponent's Murlocs as well. Another Wind Fury Harpy. Or another Drain Life. How many Drain Lives do we have? Let's... Oh, it's a tough decision. See, I don't want to get too many high costs. I don't like doing that. Let's get Drain Life, just to get some additional removal. Ooh, Summoning Portal. Excellent. Your minions cost 2 less, but not less than 1. Taking that. Another Sense Demons. I don't want to... Oh. Oh, that's terrible. Well, let's get the Dread Corsair just for the taunt. He really wants me to take that Mad Bomber. You know, the Mad Bomber might not be too bad since we have... you know, we've got that. Let's take Mad Bomber. Let's do it. Let's do it. Another taunt would not be a bad idea, or Abusive Sergeant, actually. Not be a bad idea either. Okay. Alarmabot isn't really going to help me. Alarmabot's good. At the start of your turn, swap this minion with a random one in your hand. That's not really going to help me. As your Drake, probably would be a bad idea, actually. Spell damage +1 and draw a card. It's a decent minion. Bloodsail Corsair, again, Pirate. Alright, the deck is finished. I'm not very confident in this. Ugh. God, the latest times I've done the arena, it just hasn't been good. But I've got enough gold to do the arena 2 more times. Plus, we may get gold out of this. So, let's see. Here we go. Drum roll. Let's give it a shot and see how well this does. So I figure we'll do one match, call it good, and then probably do the rest of this deck run in another video. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, a rogue. Okay. Watch your back. Ugh. I want to keep him for the taunt. Actually, these aren't too bad. I will hang on to them. Normally, I wouldn't keep 4s. Oh, good. I'm going second, so I get the coin. Excellent. Not too bad. Shadow Bolt for turn 3. Let's play Leopard Gnome in the turn.
I greet you.
Greet the rogue. Okay, so that's the rogue special ability. They can equip 1 damaging weapon. So not only is she going to take 2 damage from the attack, she's going to take another 2 damage from the death rattle. Oh, Mad Bomber. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Come on. 1, 2, 3.
That was a mistake.
That sucked. That's okay. And that's why Total Biscuit that's why Total Biscuit hates that thing. That's okay though. She can't kill it in 1 turn unless she has something in her hand. And then of course I can just power overwhelming with it if I wanted to, just to kill it. If she plays something nasty, I've got my Shadow Bolt for 4 damage. Or I could coin and taunt, coin and card draw. What I'll probably do is just power overwhelming. Yeah, she's just going to kill it off anyway. I'll probably just power overwhelming, get some heavy damage in, and then life tap. Demon Fire, not going to help me here. So, power overwhelming. Just get the benefit out of it. Get the 7 damage in. Life tap, not too shabby. End the turn, let it die. So, Mad Bomber did 3 damage to me, but it did 7 damage to her. So, I'm not complaining. Actually, it did more, because she hit it. It did 10 damage. Did 10 damage to her. So I'm not complaining. Dustingo! Alright, she's got her taunt up, which is fine. I've got Shadow Bolt to do 4 damage. It's not enough. I could Demon Fire. What? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I can... Yeah, I could coin, Demon Fire, and Shadow Bolt. That's a lot to do, though. Let's play the Flame Imp. It'll deal damage to me, but that's okay. Let's Demon Fire the Flame Imp to buff it up. So there we go. So, ooh, okay. I'll go with that. Should we save the coin? Or should we coin and life tap and see what we get? Let's coin and life tap. I got way too many 4 costs. That's okay. I got card draw with the Gnomish Inventor, which might be what I'll do. Now, ooh, Knife Juggler. That's okay. Does she have something else to summon with it, though? Come on. Nope. Oh. She's going to take 5 damage. So, and then is she going to kill it with the Shield Master? That's the question. Oh, she has an Assassin's Blade, I bet. I believe that's a 3-cost rogue weapon. Oh, no. Just another taunt. Oh! She didn't even need to hit it. Oh, that's the sad part. Oh, she should have done that first. Oh, he's going to ignore it. How peculiar. Okay. Well, I really need to get rid of that thing, because it's just going to hurt. Alright, so let's do the 5 damage on the Shield Master. There's not much I can really do. I could Shadow Bolt the Knife Juggler, and then Life Tap, which is not a bad idea. I don't want to do that. Should we card draw? No, let's get some minions out. We gotta establish some. Plus, this will give a little bit more randomness to the Knife Juggler. Maybe the Knife Juggler will hit the Dragonling mechanic. 4 health to work with. Basically, the Knife Juggler just hits a 1 damage. Oh God, more taunt. Why? Okay, good, good. I'm thinking Defender of Argus in between the two. Alright. What you gonna do now? I think she's done most of the damage to herself. I'm getting down there though, so I gotta be careful. Deal 1 damage to all characters. Well, first things first, I'm gonna do that. That's 1 minion down. I'm going to... Oh, wish I had a 2-cost minion I could put there. Well, I've got to get rid of this Knife Juggler, because it's just going to keep damaging me. So, Knife Juggler. So, she's only going to do 1 damage, possibly 2 with the knife. And I'm going to risk Life Tap for the card draw. Ooh. Okay. So next turn I'll have 7 mana. I can play this for 4. And then everything will cost 2 less. So that'll take me down to 3. And then I can play... probably a taunt. Ooh. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not worried. Odd. Why wouldn't she take out the Dragonling mechanic? Okay. So, Summoning Portal. Blood Imp. Defender of Argus. And let's start attacking that taunt. Now she could take out the Summoning Portal. Yeah. Oh. Oh, very nice. Very nice. But that doesn't take out the Summoning Portal. So, she could take out the Summoning Portal with the Spiteful Smith, Enrage for the weapon buff. Is she smart? Because that would only be 1 damage. What's she gonna do? Okay. I wonder if that will trigger that's death rattle. That would be interesting. Okay. Ouch! Oh. You're running out of time there, Rogue. Gonna do the 3 damage. Or are you gonna save the weapon? There you go. Okay. Ooh, getting close. Getting close. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Deal 1 damage to all other creatures. That'll take it down to 4. Deal 2 damage. Oh, I lost the summoning portal. Crap. Deal 2... Oh, so I can't play both. Damn it. Okay. I have 8, so I really need to play some taunt, I think. I also need to get some health back. So let's get rid... Oh, God, I need to kill that thing. I need to get the Void Tear out. And then Defender of Argus. Or...
I wonder.
I'm going to deal 2 damage to it. And then end my turn. That's all I can do. So, she's got to attack me. Well, she could attack me with herself. Actually, yeah, I think that's all she's got to do. I think she's got this one. She attacks me with herself, and then the Murloc.
X marks the spot.
It deals 2 damage to everybody. Spiteful Smith lives, 8 damage. Yep. You can't target that. It's in stealth. She's got this one. If she just attacks me directly... Ah, there you go. There you go. Well played.
Well played.
Just take me out. Take me out. Yep. Okay, so I think my first mistake was keeping all of those 4 costs. I think that really screwed me up in the early game. So... Oh, I got a new quest. Win 2 games as Priest or Warlock. Okay, well, I think that's enough for this video. Next time on Hearthstone, we will continue with the Warlock deck. See how far we get. I'm Zarkazm. See you guys next time.